Akbar Anthony, one of the finest movies of Amitabh Bachchan, and it teaches a lesson as to humanity is the greatest religion. Three brothers, they separated during birth. Amitabh Bachchan, as a Christian, grew up to be a Christian. Rishi Kapoor grew up to be he followed Islam, and the third one, Vinod Khanna, was a Hindu. Because they got separated due to poverty, destitution in childhood, their fathers were different. They came across them lying on the road, the children. Amitabh Bachchan was lying just in front of the church, so the father took him and reared him as his own son. And Rishi Kapoor was found on the road with some blood stains. So one of the person, he was a follower of Islam. He picked him up. He said that the Almighty Allah has given me this child. I will rear him as my own. So Rishi Kapoor was reared by him. And even Nirupma Roy was brought home. Nirupma Roy, their mother, she was fed up of destitution and she wanted to commit suicide. But the Almighty had other plans. She couldn't commit suicide. On the other hand, she lost her eyesight. But she was discovered by the same man who had who wanted to rear Rishi Kapoor as his own. So he brought her also at his place. And the third one, Vinod Khanna, was reared by a cop, and he was a Hindu. So but there's one, in the beginning only, there's an incident where Nirupma Roy needed blood, and all three of them coincidentally came to the hospital, and one is Amar, one is Akbar, one is Anthony, and that is how the name is. And Pran was their father, but there was the cheap mongrel. He was the one who used to who had employed Pran at his place, but got him arrested, and the folly was his. He had killed someone and he wanted to, because Pran was a driver at his place, so he wanted to take the he wanted him to take the responsibility. In return, he promised that he will be feeding his children for the rest of his life, but he never actually paid heed to what he said. So that is Jeevan, that notorious guy's name. So that anger, animosity grew in Pran, and when he came out of the jail, he took it as his responsibility to avenge these bad people. And in between, these three brothers had three girlfriends respectively. Like Shabana Azmi was for Vinod Khanna, the Neetu Singh was Rishi Kapoor's girlfriend, and later on to be wife. And Praveen Bobby was his Amitabh Bachchan's girlfriend. So this is all about how they collectively come together coincidentally, and they discover that they are brothers, all three of them brothers. And even Nirupma Roy came to know. Nirupma Roy also united with Pran, and they all together avenged the deeds done by these notorious people. It's quite entertaining. Songs are nice, must watch. And the bottom line is, religion is one and humanity is the greatest religion. So guys, whatever you all have been doing in the past, forget your past. Remember to think about each other, think about every person as a messenger of God, and don't hurt anyone. 5 stars.